Okay, we're back. Uh, More Ratchet 3. Surprising no one. It's very predictable. I honestly can't remember that much of the end of Ratchet 3, so we might finish it today? I'm not sure. And if we do, we just move straight on to Gladiator, if there's enough time left. So that's the plan for today. If we finish 3, then we finish it and move on to Gladiator, the last of the PS2 Ratchet games. And I think, actually, I'll need to Google it, so I'm just going to Google that. No, because we're going to get a cutscene from that. Probably. The Gladiator might mark the halfway point of the Ratchet series that I'm going to be playing anyway.
Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since
Called it
disappeared, and their
cutscenes.
current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria.
So Ratchet, Ratchet 2, Ratchet 3, Ratchet Gladiator.
We're live from Planet Marcadia,
And then,
with
yeah,
the
we move
Galactic
into
Mr. President, how will the
the
attack on Metropolis
PS3 ones,
affect
so
your
we get
chances for
Tools of
re-election this
Destruction,
fall?
Quest for Booty, which is just a mini game,
Research indicates that robots will
Crack
make
in
up
Time,
100% of the galactic population by this time next week.
and then,
Of course, that's
I don't know,
great news for my
there is another
re-election
one,
campaign because,
Into the
as you
Nexus,
know,
and I never
I'm
played it.
half robot myself.
So maybe we'll actually play that one as well, which gives us 4 games on each platform. Admittedly, I think Into the Nexus was another short Quest for Booty-like game, so it's more like, suppose if you put those two together, they're probably not even a full Ratchet game, but if we pretend they are, it's like they're 4 PS2 ones, 3 PS3 ones, full games. So yeah, Gladiator marks the exact halfway point of the series stream. And it's probably also definitely a peak for it too, because Deadlock is, well, Gladiator. Deadlock in America, Gladiator Europe, Australia, and just Ratchet 4 in Japan. Is really good. Really, really good. And then the PS3 ones are kind of meh. They're not great. But we'll get to that. They're a damn sight better than the reboot. Anything's a damn sight better than the reboot. Right, so it has been a while, and by a while I mean 7 whole days since I last played Ratchet, and I have played an awful lot of Final Fantasy, Doom, and Neo, so the controls for Ratchet aren't at the forefront of my mind right now. Although that's slightly ironic, because playing Doom I kept holding triangle to switch weapons like in Ratchet. So, can we buy any guns? Absolutely not, we're incredibly poor. Why did that hit me? I don't believe it. That is not going to work. We're taking these guys out in any good time frame. I really wish the game's auto lock on, or auto targeting, whatever you want to call it, worked for things at different heights. It's not something I think I ever really noticed before, either in any of the games that are while playing this one, but it's very annoying. These guys also take a lot of bullets before they go down, which is very worrying for my survival. I knew you were still alive, and the game wouldn't let me target you for some reason. The angle I was standing at. What gun do I even want to deal with you? Actually, do you know what? You two. No, let's use this gun. I was gonna break out the rocket launcher just since they were aerial enemies. And you know what? I will, because this is gonna take forever. So. Quick work of that. Don't ask me why I grabbed those after killing everything. I have no good answer for you, so we will just both be left looking like fools.
Trophies are displayed in the trophy room on the Starship Phoenix. Trophies can be found in hidden locations or earned for impressive accomplishments.
Thank God that leveled up and gave me full ammo again.
Jackpot crate multiplies all bull.
I more use that for the double experience than the double bolts. I feel like getting these weapons leveled up is going to be more important in the grand scheme of things. Slash my health. Gavin, did you just come into the chat to go ha ha ha, ha cock? Also saying that reminded me, I meant to see if I could increase the font size in OBS so that I could just read shit a bit better. However, it looks like the answer to that is no. No, I cannot. Oh well, I'll maybe Google it later and see. It's one of those things I think is always on my in-between streams, check this, and then I never do. God, everything here hits really hard now. I mean, I suppose yeah, right now if I don't have the next tier of armor because it's incredibly expensive. I also don't think this is the main path. So what is it? I don't recognize visually what this is, so The
nano
nano
stores
pack?
extra nanotech that will automatically heal you in an emergency.
Oh, I forgot that was a swing shot target, so it was a good thing I didn't die. However, the nano pack sounds real cool. I'm very glad I found it. It seemed incredibly helpful. But at the same time, what I wouldn't give for a Gadgetron vendor to give me more bullets. Because this rocket launcher is running out. Of course, making any use of the nanopack does require that I successfully pick up health without needing health, which seems like it's going to become pretty rare. He killed me through the wall, didn't he? Could you guys soak up any more damage? Just curious, really. My own morbid curiosity. How dare you save that robot man's life, dinosaur? You'd never leapt in front of a bullet for me. This disc gun is actually really good. I just wish it had more ammo than nothing, which is pretty much what it does have. I'm still here, I'm just fucking around with the Elgato. I figured you were probably going to be trying to get that to work. How's it going? Alright, give me my guns back there in the air, please. OBS is currently not finding its audio source, so that's good. I know that feeling. I still have no idea the original time I set up the PS3 and it just didn't have audio for some reason. No idea why. God, this sucks. I may need to leave and buy the better armor, to be honest, once we get enough money, which this raid isn't going to take too long. What was I gonna say there? Yeah, I am curious though, so how come you went for a internal Elgato instead of an other media? None of those are really gonna help us that much, so it's not really worth it. Cheaper, primarily. Ah, fair. Oh my god, can these dinosaurs stop costing me ammo? Not wasting ammo on you guys as well as the dinosaurs. Also, to be fair, it wasn't until the extensive testing last night that I finally could pick out where the point of failure was in encoding. So it turns out the answer is AMD's encoders suck shit. Oh good. Okay, kill the big dude. Thank God for that. Right. Is it gonna have to be a slow one, or is it gonna have to keep going and buying ammo for these two guns? Because they're all that's getting the job done. This is terrible. The whole time in Doom, I kept taking extra damage because when I went to switch weapons, I hit triangle due to Ratchet, and now that I'm playing Ratchet, I keep hitting R1 to switch weapons. And just crouching like a dummy. And again, god damn it, brain, rewire already. This is different game. That was not the weapon I meant to take. Well, 5 might be enough to kill the big dude. Okay, well, 1 missed, so that's not going to help matters. I like that these guys die in 2 rocket shots or 2 disc shots, which means those discs do as much damage as a rocket launcher. We still got ammo. Admittedly, I don't want to waste it on these little dudes, so I have to try and survive long enough to kill them all without wasting good ammo. Right, back to buy more ammo. And we got health, thank God for that. I think it's ridiculous. I think the next set of armor is 250,000. So we're still not even halfway there yet. So we're either going to be on this planet for a long, long time, or we're going to beat it without getting the next tier of armor. That's the 2 possibilities. Hopefully, it's not that we're on this planet for a long, long time. But it is very possible. The later bits of this seem unbalanced for damage. Yeah, I mean, I think it was one of those things, kind of peak, we can't let people rent games. They make the damage insane, so you have to grind up bolts to get the new armors, therefore elongating the game. So you have to go and do like the ship missions and the gladiator combat. Which is not something that ever really dawned on me as a kid. I was less wise in the ways of the world at that point, but I'm pretty sure that's at least part of what's going on. That, or it takes 30 hours to beat, therefore it's worth the money. Heal? Yeah, that too. That classic argument. Right, you boys are about to level up again. And give me more ammo again. There we go. That was a perfectly delivered heal. I've made the joke about heal enough times that I've gotten pretty decent at doing them. Right, so let's grab onto this. I said to grab, didn't grab anything. Right. Okay, well, it's progress. Go in here,
from the Star Cruiser. And look, footprints. Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator.
Who could have had
is a recording.
footprints that big?
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't
Pocket
miss it.
crotch toucher.
Star Cruiser, huh? You sound like a girl who knows how to party. What's the
In
use
many
of your
ways,
psychic
Ratchet and
playing
Clank
around?
was ahead of its time.
I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, this is something I threw together.
I also like the implication that Quark keeps his dress and wig on him at all times in case he needs a quick disguise.
There's another 5 volts in it for you. Oh, one more thing. You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing?
E20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
I should have known.
What? That Quark had a sister?
Huh? No, that he's still alive. That was Quark.
Well done, Clank.
Oh. But why did he not report back to the Phoenix?
Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank.
A truly
Until
skilled
we know what Quark is
infiltrator
up
is
to,
always
we should keep
prepared.
this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out
I'm
that
trying to think,
Quark
if I remember
ran us,
correctly, so I think after this, we go to like an ice planet,
I do not.
and I think after that might be the final planet,
Understand.
unless I'm misremembering.
Hey, what's he got there?
But I
It's a
remember very
data
little
disk.
of the tail end of this
Quark
game.
must have taken it from the Star Cruiser.
Which is ironic, because when I was a kid, it must have been where I've spent the majority of my time with the game as I keep dying. Oh good, we got the master plan. Truly unstoppable now. Just sell me everything, buddy. I just noticed at this late stage of the game that the name of the swing shot has changed to the hyper shot because it also includes now the thing we got in 2, the dynamo or whatever it's called. Why won't it let me lock onto that dude? Never noticed the name change before. Which is nice, because I keep fucking up calling it the swing shot anyway. Because it's too close to slingshot. Okay, can I just, like, run away from you, buddy? The answer, amazingly, appears to have been yes. Oh, no, now it's no. Now it's definitely no. You son of a bitch. Okay, just knock that one off the edge. And then do not die. Good enough. We're now over halfway to the ridiculously expensive armor. That's something. But yes, I suppose in case you missed it, Gavin, so I was running through the series there at the start. We may finish this today. I'm actually not really sure because of my lack of memory of the tail end of it, but if we do, we're just going to move straight on to Gladiator if we have the time. And then Gladiator is like the halfway point of this whole thing. Final PS2 game after that is technically 4 PS3 games, so the same as 4 PS2 games. But 2 of them are like really tiny minigame things, not full-fledged games, so really it's only kind of 3, which means Gladiator is itself the perfect middle point. And then one of them is also one I never played, and wasn't really even considering playing it. I was going to end it at a cracking time, but I'd totally forgotten. Into the Nexus was a game that came out, which I will play. Why not? There was this 4-player spin-off crap. I'm not playing that. It's garbage. So, yeah. I'm also not playing the Clank Size Matters spin-off and all stuff like that. I just don't really care. Oh god, I remember this planet now. But yes, so this will actually end up having one new game in it for me. Having never played Into the Nexus and knowing essentially nothing about it. At least, well, okay, there's 2 things. I don't think I've ever played it. And if I have played it, it must be bad because I remember literally nothing about it. I could not remember less about it if I had played it. I do also think it was the last Ratchet thing that happened before Reboot City came along. Oh my god. Can you please get hit by this? Thank you. Okay, that was a lot of fire. It would have to be. Reboot was like 2 years into the PS4's life or some shit. Yeah, it was pretty early on. I do like that the reboot has also killed the push that Sly Cooper was also getting around the same time as Ratchet. They announced a Sly Cooper movie at the same time as the Ratchet movie, and now it's just unheard of. So, we are in a little ship thing this time. This was the thing added for the multiplayer. This whole planet is just the multiplayer map broken down into like little challenge stages. Can you imagine a Sly Cooper movie? He's a rookie thief constantly looking up to and being talked down to by his crew. Do you know, those are actually games I might stream as well at some point. I really like the Sly Cooper games. One more than the rest of them, because it was just really good. But they're all pretty good. And then I would even stream the one I dropped out of. They did make a game, I think it was for PS4. I don't even think it was for... No, it must have been PS3, surely. But they tried to bring it back at some point. With like a PSN game. I think I got it for free at some point and tried to play it, and then kind of dropped out after not too long because, shocker, it wasn't very good. But it was called like Thieves in Time or something, I can't remember exactly how it worked. You either played as Sly's like ancestors throughout time, or you went back in time as Sly Cooper and met or pretended to be his ancestors, because they got like, you know, there's a villain going back in time who was like, you know, interrupting the plans that made your ancestors master thieves, so you went back to make sure they did become master thieves, something like that. Shit, come on, come on. Surely this is the last wave, because this is the last sector. The only thing they can do now is give us enemies on multiple like bits of the land at once, and I don't know if this game has the stones. They already know that I am too great for them. Yeah, there we go.